Episode 2, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. What's happening, folks? We back.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Pop.
Together, we will change Gotham.
Big HD.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor,
Man.
eager to know you.
We used to see what's gonna happen this
Not
episode.
interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting
lot
votes
went
from
down
Gotham's
last
biggest
episode.
crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's
You
dangerous.
ain't no wild animal, it's just a cat. Cat woman.
I bet.
Acting like you're a lion or something. A tiger or something. I can see
The
you like a
chemicals.
tiger or lion.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yeah. And they ain't gonna show any y'all that Alfred. What have you not been telling me? But what's happening, folks? We back at it, man. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Got y'all snacks ready, cause we gonna be in for a doozy. A doozer woozer.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, 5:38 a.m. This dude be up early.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you
Let's
hide
get
this
back-
from
let's
me,
get back
Alfred,
on that,
for all
you
these
know?
years?
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Let's talk
The
about
truth
it.
is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
But
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Gotta speak some forgiveness, man. You know.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Was it a setup
I can
after the
recall
movies?
every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
All right. Search the alley to remember the past. So we 10 toes. 10 toes down in this piece. All right, so that's the whip. Let's start over here. Young Bruce.
He just wanted to protect
The
us.
Bubba Goose.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't see it.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Alright. What's that?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Saturday matinee?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce.
Sound like a deal.
Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Alright. I'll talk to Alpha right quick. So,
Think back to that night, as hard as it might
see
be
what's
to do
going
so.
on, I guess. Oh, okay, so he ain't really got nothing to talk about. Door. I'm just checking to see if I can hit that corner.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why, yeah. And of course send him to jail.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why?
I mean, we would
My
send him to
parents
jail
could
too.
have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Dang, he was stabbed to death in prison.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that?
Dang.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
What's going on?
Stay back! Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
It's crazy.
Don't follow me. It's making a mistake.
What? Man.
Bruce,
That's
are
crazy.
you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated.
Yeah, it was a hit.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Yeah, you know, from the movies and stuff, we knew it was a hit. DCPD 8:58 a.m.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
That's that dude from
Now,
the
don't
park.
get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us
Got his
both
head
in hot
bashed
water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
You know, Bruce might flip.
we
on him.
finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave
Tell
him
him.
some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Hiding
It's a case
nothing.
that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
You better not have no problem with
Nice
that.
job
either.
bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thanks, Sarge.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Oh, he gonna toot his own horn like that. Just
All
trying
right,
to-
Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
All right. Let's keep our cool. Let's keep our cool. Episode 2. Dang, what happened to him? Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends.
Let me see.
More like cousins. Going back decades.
Let him talk, let him talk.
Hey, you're angry, kid. I can see that.
Let him talk right now.
Maybe you think I had something to do with his death? Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Yeah.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me,
Nobody hooked.
we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I'm not a doctor. I'm not doing it. You gonna do it? Don't do that. I'm giving you nothing. Ease his pain. I don't want to hurt him though. I don't want to hurt him, but ease his pain. I want to be. This ain't my place to be giving you morphine, bro.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
That's what we're here for.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that. Oh my God.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Look, Rosie!
The bastard had to die.
Rosie Perez. Sergeant Rose.
Get in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Get a doctor?
Go!
I need ain't no doctor. Need the ambulance. I mean, he already at the hospital. DCPD 10:22 a.m. Oh my, that was crazy. Oh. And
We are in
he need to
deep
be
shit.
shipped down to the morgue.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something's wrong with the...
This close. We were this close.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone
she
must have
silly?
got to her, Jim.
Knocked out?
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
That's true.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Yeah.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Take one of them drugs that make people go
Alfred,
crazy.
I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
No.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off, and all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Girl.
Word is there were shots fired.
Get on with your
Falcone
life.
was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I'm not saying nothing to you.
Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Oh.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just
I don't have time
give me
for this.
something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Hey, I don't care what you talking about. Oh, go dig around, ask somebody else some other questions. Ooh. Not getting it up out of me. I mean, not right now, at least.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
I'm not saying nothing.
No one will miss him. You can be sure of that. I
Sure,
hope he
got
told you
family.
something before he
Family
was
that's
killed.
gonna miss him.
What did you learn from him?
I would say
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
or was it Hill? Wouldn't that leave him next?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Dang, what kind of drug is that? Dangerous.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
the drone. Okay. Start with this one. Let's exit from applications.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
Oh, Rosie? Bring her who? What are you talking about?
There you go. You'll be all right. All right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
He already up there?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
To go beat on your homeboy. Died like 4:57 p.m. Beat on your homeboy that you grew up with. You ain't seen in 20 years.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Sleep.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! Oh, names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
Is that the zombie?
have a little respect for the Bat. Think he
Like a
underestimates
corpse.
you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham. They found Catwoman.
Okay, what the heck is that?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay on. I would, but I still
What
got
about
a Catwoman problem to deal with.
drive, that data?
What's her name again?
Selina.
Yes. Oh, beautiful name.
Knee gone. Torso. Chin.
Gonna have to try harder.
Dang, he ate that like Cheerios. Oh! Fuck the hell of an uppercut. Where'd that big lizard go that quick?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Suck the mess out. Man. I need to talk to you urgently. At deck 6 p.m. No capes. Stack deck. 6:26 p.m. Let's get to it.
That was me.
You really think he'd show up here? In here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
What?
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
That's some cash is crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
I ain't tripping.
Selina, I need to tell you something
I'm a man of the
important.
people, you know?
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Penguin.
Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
The Penguin.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I didn't screw you over.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation.
What
I'm
if they
surprised
gonna
you
make
never heard
a
of
like a
him.
Batman
He's a
movie
big deal
with
across the
Penguin in
pond.
there?
He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
The one I really seen like a Penguin in Batman was what? Batman
The question
Returns?
is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting
With
for
Danny
crime
DeVito?
syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as
That
deadly as you
right?
say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I... Please, don't wreck my bar.
What's Selena got going on?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
The heck are these
Selena
clowns?
Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
Hope this ain't copyright.
If you care about your own skin,
Work this out.
you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please, sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Oh. Oh. Psych. Just let it go, man. L.I.G. it. L.I.G. it, man.
Not done yet.
Yeah, still trying to... Let's go home, man.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Just tell Penguin you didn't find it.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Why is the cursor just moving like that? It was doing that on its own.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
What? I mean, I think that's. I'm back away.
We should go.
And I would, but you know that's supposed
I'll
to
take
be
the
Harvey
rooftops.
girl.
You take the alley.
Wait.
Are we in this together?
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
But she want the kid, so I see. She talking about I shouldn't trust her.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Yeah.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Did I go as Batman? I think I'm gonna go as. I think I'm gonna go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
And I could just just do me, you know. I gotta go as Bruce. I gotta be careful what I say or something. You know, I'm just trying to go in, smack him up a little bit. City Hall, 7:11 p.m. If I have to. I won't have to. What? That him?
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Hey, you didn't hear that? Probably.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah! Who's there? Deborah! Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Wayne. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman!
What they gonna do?
Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah, they got some. It's a lot going on. My goodness. So I mean, are we thinking he'll make caught the hit out on his parents or
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
too deep for him to understand?
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
You pick me up some steaks.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
Thanks, Alfred.
Wait a minute.
Well
the images
done.
on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
I tell you to go fix some
could just
steaks.
be looking at.
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Just say he's about to go do something or leave him alone. 0 to 100.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public.
Damn.
You and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Whatever.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Why you need my money? You can't even...
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Whatever.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Dang, you just threw me right in the middle of that, like... Wayne Memorial Auditorium, 8:27 p.m.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
Gordon mad at me.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive
What is
violence,
that?
it can't go on.
It's supposed to be smoke?
Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about
That's
right
ugly.
now.
They smoke it.
Your security
It's
has been
terrible.
compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Bit choppy.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
You don't
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill
they got masks?
and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's
Why
also
they gotta hide, they
to
say?
you, the citizens of Gotham. You will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home.
One of them the mercenaries that was with Cobblepot?
Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Deaf man, that man's heading to. Oh, they
At
just
least we
killed
know
them.
why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Lizard, man.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Reporter lady.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of her, stop, shut, power down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course.
We gotta get thrown up here.
We will play your game. Just please let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes
Smart.
first.
Okay, that's how that's gonna play out.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state of the
Oh,
health care hospital that will
Answer
bring
that.
the most unfortunate of those.
That's all. We checked.
I told you I want the truth. Look, it's
Oh.
still all messy rubbish.
Wait, what?
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your goal when I say shut your goal. Easy. Rule 2,
I wasn't doing it at first.
kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It will worse
Door. Door. At a table. At a table. So that way they can get you the door, the exit, like the hostages. Alright, let's get it. Give me that. I should just still sitting there. Yep. Dang. Bruce? Y'all gotta get out of here. Why they
Keep
not?
your heads down. Make for the police line.
Oh.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
You got a partner?
Tonight, we show you the truth.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Uh-oh. Gave him that drag. Gave it to Harvey too.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
Give him some truth serum.
We should incinerate the pool.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
Oh, his dad drugged his mom.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Why the police bust in there like that?
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, see?
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Kent!
Oh! Nothing I can do about that. not supposed to be dying in this game. Get him out. Get him out of here.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already starting! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh my goodness. They gonna have me choose between the two? Save Harvey. Save Selina. I gotta save Harvey. Oh, this is weak.
Mr. Dent.
I gotta help her. Go help her.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
These cops still shooting. Dang it. Why they have me do that? I have to save Harvey. I knew Selina would be able to handle herself somewhat.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Why is he? Did you see her? Knocked out, or he's just on medication or something?
There. Come on, she can't have got far.
Dang, Bruce, where you at? Why you ain't helping Selina?
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
So, two children of Arkham. Okay. Did you see Falcone's pain? Oh, ease. Or make him suffer. 70% of players ease Falcone's pain with morphine. Oh, nice people out there. Did you kiss Selina? You and 21% of players did it. Try to kiss Selina. And I only did it because, you know, I don't care. Her and Harvey was on the date. I ain't stepping into that. That's them. I ain't finna just kiss her like that. You know, even though she said what she said. But I'm good. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 43% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Dang. A lot of people. Did you save Selina or Harvey? You and 38% of players saved Harvey over Selina. So, you know, minority over that. A couple of minorities, but it is what it is. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes episode 2 of Batman the Telltale series. starting to heat up a little bit. I'm enjoying it. Starting to heat up. Shoot, got a lot of information out of that episode. We know who was set up to kill Bruce's parents, but you know, Thomas was on some other stuff, so I can see where Penguin is coming from, aka Oswald Cobblepot, but the way he going about it is just coming from a hurtful and painful place. And I understand it, but doing too much, my guy. So yeah, we about to see what episode 3 has in store for us in the next video. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, be blessed, stay righteous, stay prayed up, and we out.
We gon' end it on a high note. Whoa, high note. We gon' end it on a high note. Whoa, there's levels to this you and I know. Whoa, looking like where the time go. Whoa, I got that flame like a pyro. I know they down on they luck, really stuck in a rut. Tell them rappers gon' give it up.